Yeah, fucking.
What are you fucking?
Millions of years ago.
Oh no, he's reset. He's now an announcer for a documentary.
Millions of years ago. In 1945. A man named Hitler.
How's my
Was like,
camera?
he came back as a Nazi.
I never looked at my camera.
Yeah,
Give me the. How's it?
you want the goods?
Well, I don't know. Is it like? See, I don't like the wood in there.
Do you not like the wood?
Why? Somebody said you're cheating on me. You're cheating on me.
I'm not cheating on you.
Podcast.
Dude, literally.
My headphones were way too big.
What do we? Nobody was cheating on you. What do we?
Widowy, I love
You
you.
guys are doing like baby voices.
This much.
You guys are like doing baby voices to disguise
Widowy.
your guiltiness.
What are we quitting on the
Guilt.
woof right now?
What?
He's widowy on the woof right now.
What are we quitting on the woof right now?
Riddling on the roof?
What are we
Widowy.
quitting on the woof right now?
Widowy, do the gwitty.
I'm doing Gwitty on the woof right now. What are we
Do
quitting
the
on the
gwitty.
woof
It's
right
a
now?
Fortnite dance.
I don't know what that is.
A gwitty.
The gwitty?
Gwitty.
Gritty?
Gwitty.
Glitty?
Gwitty.
Gwitty.
Gritty?
What are we? Yeah.
Widowy,
That's
yeah.
a Fortnite? I don't know fucking Fortnite dances. I learned how to floss when I was like 7.
Back when I was gay. You're like, can you explain that joke, please?
Yeah, please elaborate.
So anyway,
I went into the closet. What?
millions of years ago. He reset again. God damn it.
Stop resetting Cully. Cully?
When he gets nervous, he
Cold.
just resets.
Millions of years ago.
In a land much like our own.
Except with dinosaurs and shit.
And volcanoes.
Life
And
was
shit.
fucked. Or spiders the size of your goddamn car.
One man.
One man didn't exist yet.
One man was going to be born.
A fish. This summer.
This
Fish
summer.
legs.
Fish leg man. Fish leg man.
Fish like man plays guitar.
And it's just that one clip from the bear. I need hands. I need hands.
I need hands.
fucking hands.
Then
Then somebody comes in with a name tag and it's Hans, and they're like, I'm Hans. Like, no. There's a fish called Hans.
pans to a picture of a salmon that just sprouts hands real quick, screaming.
Why have you done this to me?
Help me. Yeah.
I'd watch it.
That's how we happened.
And then
We just, you know.
explosion, and there's millions of salmon with hands raining from the sky.
And one wearing lederhosen named Hans.
Hans.
All the salmon are like,
He's
Hans is like, why are we here?
Hello, my name is Hans.
What is going on here? This is crazy.
When is
isn't it?
Oktoberfest?
Wow. Look at this all. We've got little
Would you like to
fingers.
try my grandfather's Wiener Schnitzel recipe today?
This is so silly.
It's very good.
Wow, look at that.
Look how silly we are. Look.
You can pick up little rocks and things.
Yes.
Look at that.
Look, I can pick a thing. I can pick it up. Oh, look, I've made a hammer.
Oh,
Oh, look, I can kill you.
oh look.
Oh, look.
Our neighbor France has invented Texas.
Oh, look, he's
What
he's
an
invading.
asshole.
Oh, look, he's making a treaty deal with George Washington.
Oh, look at that. We own the country now. Wow. Thank you, George Washington.
And now we are here in this room making a podcast.
Hey, we've got a good idea. Texas.
Texas.
No. Bad idea. Put your fish hands away. No more Texas. Please.
God damn.
No more fish Texas. I'm running out of fish money. For the fish. Nobody can stop me.
I was trying to add on, but there's nothing really to add on to.
Yeah, you're like,
You're just kind of murmuring, mate. You're just kind of murmuring.
Me? Yeah.
you're murmuring.
Talking
mate.
about fish Texas.
Murmuring.
Yes, very important.
You see, when you first said it, I misheard you and thought you said Texas.
No, yeah, me too. That's why I said.
I was like,
that's why I said treaty deal.
That's so funny.
No, that's fish Texas.
It would have been funnier if you said Texas. And then we got Texas.
Thank you for Texas, Lord.
That's what I
Lord
thought you said.
Washington.
I was on the same page. Yeah. It wasn't as you're not as funny anymore, actually.
All right.
Yeah, I take back my laughs.
Oh, and then look, he got Texas. That's what I thought. Oh shit, that's
It
funny.
doesn't make any
Yeah,
sense.
it's funny as fuck.
Oh, look, my neighbor invented
Texas.
like what?
He's just sitting there with just a little cowboy hat.
Hello.
Hammer to Texas.
Howdy.
We say howdy now. It's how do you do, but shorter.
How are you doing
So great.
today, neighbor? Howdy.
Why are we German salmon if we're not in Germany?
Because Hans.
oh yeah,
Yes, Hans.
Germany's a landlocked country.
No, it's
they
not.
might have
They
salmon.
have a river that goes around the land.
Is there salmon in the river?
Maybe. Do you know? Have you been there?
No, but I talked to a German man yesterday.
He wouldn't know. He's
I've
not
not-
in
He
I've
Germany.
talked
been there.
about it. He's like, there's not much salmon in Germany being landlocked.
How could you even
No.
speak to a German man?
Yeah, you weren't in Germany, bro.
You're not German.
He spoke English like most Germans.
Yeah, right.
Wow.
He was also from here, but
Yeah.
he has a family in Germany.
So, not even. Wow, what an intro.
Man, a
That's,
pint of ice cream
great.
and a beer is really not sitting good in my tummy right now.
well, hold your horses. Plug that asshole because we're getting on with the show.
Okay. Oh yeah. You could have said, Keenan, stop making weird noises and focus up, bitch.
Y'all missed it. It was good.
What's up, guys and gals? Welcome to another
Hi.
episode of. What's up?
Well,
guys
you
and
said what's up, so I was just.
What- What's up, guys and gals? Welcome to another episode of What's the Diff, a podcast where we dive into topics.
People are gonna have to turn up their stereo. And be like, what
don't do
the
it.
fuck?
Hey, turn it up real loud, and then BAM! I'm joking. A podcast where we dive into topics that are really similar but a little different. Things that often get confused. Things you might not think about. Things you wish you knew more about but haven't had the time to look into. Well, don't you freaking fret. We looked into it for you, and after every episode, you'll be able to say,
Actually.
a little bit more.
Hi, everybody. I am Squirrel with the
Hi.
Gun, Josh.
See,
Hi.
With
See,
me
he's
today
got
is
composure.
Untitled
have that.
Goose Game Cully
Yay, I'm a goose.
and Goat Simulator Keenan.
I'm a
Excellent.
wait.
I love those ones. It's like it's supposed to be fucking threatening. You're just like, why are you doing that, bro? You good?
Anyway,
He's
keep
angry.
going.
Today, we'll be getting into Diesel versus Petroleum, soda versus diet soda, thanks listener Kyle, and
Thanks,
bourbon
Kyle.
versus whiskey. Thank you, listener Kyle. For
Thanks,
that one as
Kyle.
well. At the end, we will play the no-name trivia game with Keenan hosting as I defend my championship title.
Want to hear one of your topics debated? Question mark. You can connect with us at whatsthediff.net. Leave us a voicemail or text us at 802-884-3553. Or send a voice clip to us at hello.whatsthediff@gmail.com.
Bitch. Sorry, I was dying on beer.
Just like halfway through the podcast, you're just like, bitch. Like, okay, we got it. We got the bitch. We're
Glad we
good.
got that out.
Yep.
Well,
Hey,
hi, everyone.
we didn't discuss an order to do this, so who wants to just fucking wing it?
Oh, we'll ring it.
Ring that
Ding, ding, ding. Let's
Bell.
fucking go. So diet soda versus regular soda.
In this
Have you guys
corner.
had soda
No.
recently?
Yeah, actually.
Like without like in an alcoholic mixed drink.
My
Yeah,
body is
actually, which is
a
bad.
temple. I only drink water. I don't eat.
What's that?
What are you talking about? That's your beer.
On the floor next to you.
I don't see what you're looking at.
Looks like you finished it, actually. It's already all gone,
I did
too.
not, dude. I didn't. I emptied it out outside when I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna go pee," and you guys were like, "Oh, it's raining out." Ho ho ho. I dumped my beer out.
It sounded like rain. I'm sorry. You should probably get that checked out.
I just you can get a different sprinkler attachment.
It was like misting.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Well, then don't get the same sprinkler attachment, Josh.
Okay, fine.
You can get a jet.
I will get a jet.
There you go.
All
Get a
right.
jet or shower or like, ooh, get the flat. Flat's
Ooh.
nice.
That's nice. Yeah.
Yeah, just don't get soaker because you go everywhere.
It's so dumb.
Fucking hate soaker. Nobody
So
uses
dumb.
soaker. Nobody uses soaker.
Like I use it for fun sometimes when I'm filling up the water,
Yeah,
but that's it.
it's like soaker is just that hole's broken. So
Yeah, it's like wow, that's the broken one. So that we're soaker.
It's fucking stupid.
So dumb.
Anyway, soda.
Soda. Keenan, you said you had soda recently. What soda did you have?
Diet Coke.
Diet Coke. Nice.
Diet Coke.
I got someone a Diet Pepsi, and then or a regular Pepsi, soda, and then I was like, I'm gonna get myself a soda too. So I got Diet Coke.
Not a bad choice.
How was it?
I mean, it's good. It's really good. I don't really drink soda that much, so I was like, this is really good.
Yeah, that's the thing with people that don't drink soda. It's either they have it again and it's the worst thing ever, or they're like, wow, that's all right.
I'm back and forth. Sometimes if I go a long time without drinking soda, I'll be like, oh my God, this is crack cocaine. And I will want to live in it. And then other times, I guess it depends on what I drink. But like, if I have just like a regular Coke, I'll be like, cool, this is just metal water. This is awful.
Yeah, no, Diet Coke doesn't have much to it. That's why I like it, I think. It's just like, ow, that burns. And has a little bit of like, it's like a little bit of flavor. Like Pepsi is like, wow, that's sweet and weird and has like a really round flavor. Coke just burns and adds a little flavor to the burn.
You guys ever had Tab?
I did not.
Tab's fucking good.
Yeah.
I
Tab.
drink Ollie-Pops. You know what I'm saying?
I
Yeah.
don't think so.
Yeah.
Uh,
Naturally flavored shite. They're really good.
They're all right.
They're really good, Cully.
They're really good.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. You can put your gun away now.
How'd you see that?
Well, let me tell you about the origins of soda.
Yeah, where it come from?
So, the legal description of soda is any water-based flavored drink, usually but not necessarily carbonated, and typically including added sweetener. Flavors used can be natural or artificial. The sweetener may be a sugar, high fructose corn syrup, fruit juice, a sugar substitute, or some combination of these.
Like salt.
Like salt.
Salt's sweet.
Salt, no. Wrong shaker, Cully.
I don't think so. I put it on my Cheerios every morning. It's good.
I don't know what's worse, that you actually put sugar on your Cheerios or that you're wanting to put salt on your Cheerios.
Salty Cheerios, dude.
It's
Try it.
Hydrate while you dehydrate.
Yeah.
Come on.
It's good. But you have to have like a crust on there. It's like it's so much that you can't see the Cheerios. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Salt milk.
Salt milk.
It's the way of the future.
I mean, they did it with water and salt with Gatorade. Might be the next thing.
Salt milk.
Salt milk.
Yeah, get it here. Today.
Speaking of salt milk, in 1767, the first drinkable man-made glass of carbonated water was created by an Englishman by the name of Dr. Joseph Priestley.
Now, I have a question.
Yeah.
You said the first drinkable. So soda had been made before, but it wasn't drinkable?
That's a really good question.
Like they just
I think it's the emphasis is more on the man-made part, because as we learned about tonic waters and stuff, that there are natural springs of carbonated water,
That's fucking weird.
right?
That's so weird. The earth is fuzzy.
Yeah. So yeah, we
Earth
didn't
is
have a
fuzzy.
man-made version of it until 1767.
Okay.
3 years later, a Swedish chemist by the name of Torbjörn
Swedish?
Bergman
Wow. What
Yeah.
a name.
Torbern Bergman.
Torburn.
Torgber?
Torbern
Torburn Bergman.
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 Invented an apparatus to make carbonated water from chalk and sulfuric acid, which started a mineral water craze.
Chalky water?
Yeah, chalk and sulfuric acid makes carbonated water.
But you said he made an apparatus, so he wasn't just like putting...
The apparatus was a pot.
Damn, gotta be so scientific about it.
Scientific.
Science specific.
Science specific.
Oh God, you almost had that land on your beer. I mean, your nut thing.
That's
there.
fine. No, it's my empty bottle.
In 1810 was the first year a patent for imitation mineral waters was issued.
What?
Yes, imitation mineral waters.
What the hell is that?
It's basically what we know today as mineral water, to a degree. The drinks didn't really take off.
Like 32? Sorry, I keep interrupting you. I got the night sillies already.
What's
keep going.
your question, sir?
Continue on.
Continuing.
Cully had a single beer. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, I had one. I'm fucking hammered.
1810, imitation mineral waters patent was issued, but it didn't really get super popular until 1832 when new ways to make carbonated water was invented.
More chalk.
Possibly.
Oh.
During this time, pharmacists would add like medicinal and flavoring such as like birch bark, dandelion, and fruit extracts to be able to make this like tasteless beverage actually taste like something, because it was used as kind of like, hey, this is good for you, this bubbly water.
Yeah.
Medicine. And then it wasn't until 1892 until a good way to manufacture bottles was invented. A crown cork bottle seal that kept the bubbles in the bottle was invented around this time. And then it took about 7 years after that, 1899, because before a machine was made, they would have to hand blow all these glasses. And so they were getting about 1,500 bottles a day before any machine was made.
Hand blown glass.
Yeah. I didn't see your hand blow that.
It's not very good. There you go. Wait.
Whistle. So it went from 1,500 hand-blown glass bottles to 57,000 bottles.
Damn. So
I mean, just like exponential amount of growth, so they could bottle so many more.
That's why they called it the Industrial Revolution.
Yeah. In 1920, hom packs were invented, similar to the cans that we know today.
Hom
packs.
Hom pack. HOM.
HOM dash packs.
Hom packs.
Hom packs.
Did that stand for something?
I don't know.
Okay.
Homologous.
Homunculus.
Homunculi, if there's more than one.
Homologous packs. That actually would make sense.
Homologated.
Also,
Homologous,
a fun
homologous,
fact that I thought was kind of cool. Automatic vending machines were also invented around 1920.
What?
Yeah.
What'd they put in?
I don't know. Maybe like your firstborn child or something.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Something of equal value.
1 penny. Oh, it's too expensive.
And so we know kind of from there, that's kind of when sodas were really being made. Coca-Cola, Dr. Pepper, all these things were starting to get invented because now you have just this big boom of all the extra bottles and all this carbonated water.
Yeah.
I can't find anything for hom packs, but I think that would mean homologous because it means everything is the exact same in a structure.
Okay. That's cool. Do you, Josh? You know, do you know what the first like soda flavor was?
Cocaine.
That I don't.
Probably like a lime.
Well, I mean, it said that people use like
Citrusy.
birch bark, dandelion, fruit extracts. So I would probably get something more on like the citrusy side.
I've heard birch beer is pretty good.
Yeah, I haven't tried it.
Super good. Yeah.
I
You
haven't.
haven't had that shit?
No.
Yeah, they were their first soda drinks were fruit flavored.
Oh.
In the medieval Middle East, tamarind, jujube, sumac, musk, mint, pomegranate, lemon, apple.
Sounds pretty good. I drink that.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
I'd drink to that.
So, That's kind of the origin of soda. What about the orange of diet soda?
The orange of diet soda?
The orange of it.
Where it
Sun
oranges is from 1907.
So the
You can't give Cully a single beer, dude. Not before this podcast.
no.
I already have the night sillies.
Oh,
and
Jesus.
now I got- and it's a it's not it's a 4% beer. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus,
It's a fucking summer
God
shandy.
damn,
man.
I gotta turn
It's
that
pretty
thing
much
down.
a Coors. Pretty much a Coors Light. It's the same as a Coors
That
Light.
shit's powerful. God damn.
That's not Coors. That's not Coors Light. That's a Coors.
Yeah.
Well, I tell you what, I ain't driving tonight.
So
You
the
want
origins
another
of
one?
diet soda. The
Kinda.
Kirsch Bottling Company of Brooklyn produced a sugar-free ginger ale in 1952.
Ooh.
Originally, it was created for diabetic patients at the Jewish Sanitarium for Chronic Disease, and it was only sold locally.
I love the Jewish Sanitarium for Chronic Disease. It's a good place.
Yeah, I love the just good.
Jewish Sanitarium for Chronic
Jessica
Disease.
Simpson's Canterarium.
It's just good.
The first diet soda to really be sold, like nationwide, was Royal Crown Cola,
RC, baby.
RC.
Fucking love RC Cola. People hate it, but it's so good.
I've never seen that.
It's my favorite.
It's like the OG. It's like I mean, basically like Oreo, where like Oreo was like kind of, I don't know, just kind of like this secondary thing, and then got popular. Except for the opposite. It's the Pyrex or whatever. No, what is it? What's the cookie that Oreo took over for?
The Pyrex.
What?
What?
Do you not know how?
Chips
What?
Ahoy?
So there was like Oreo
No.
was like the off-brand cookie
Really?
in the back in the day.
Was it like Penguinos or something?
I can't remember. It was, but I mean, it's the same exact thing. Like chocolate cookies, like vanilla filling, and then Oreos got popular.
What? And they were like, we're the same thing, but better.
I mean, yeah, or I mean, at first it wasn't, and then people were like, "Well, Oreo's better."
So it'd be more like Oreo is akin to Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola, yeah,
Okay.
and RC is whatever that other
Whatever
fucker
the
is.
original shit we don't even eat anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah,
more you know.
RC Cola.
So
is good.
Oreo also said, "There's Coke in ours."
that worked.
yeah.
We have free drugs in ours.
Okay.
Why would you
Just-
not want the same
just
price?
pay
Free
for it.
drugs.
Which, oh god,
Don't die.
You got a lobster in your throat.
I cleaned today, so my allergies are all amok. But I'll try and get through it.
That's what happens when I have allergies. I can't speak. Never mind.
All right, I'm gonna get through this thought. No.
Oh God. Oh.
Hey, are you cheating on me? You moved the camera.
The weight was all on one side, so it fell.
Yeah, you can't. You gotta split.
I moved the mic because
Oh, my
I was laughing my ass off, but then I put the mic next to the camera, and all the weight made it fall.
This is
over.
what you guys are paying for to see.
You know,
That was
Okay.
probably so fucking loud.
I'm gonna keep it in.
Sorry, that's
All right.
probably very loud.
Sorry. We'll try to edit that.
Next time I have to move the mic, I have to move it right.
So-
mic right.
Diet soda origins. Dr. Pepper made a diet version in 1962, and Coca-Cola joined soon after.
What is wrong with us?
Soon after, in 1963, with Tab.
Oh,
I've
I'm
had
talking about,
Tab.
baby.
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I asked you earlier.
Yeah, no, I thought about it.
It's like a Diet Coca-Cola,
It's good. I
but now
like
they
it.
have Diet Coke. So
Yeah, so Tab's been kind of phased out. You can still find it some places, but it's like Tab and RC Cola are harder to find.
mm-hmm.
But I like both of them. They're good.
Yeah. So, as you guys know, the only way to make a diet soda is by using an artificial sweetener.
Mm-hmm.
The original artificial sweetener used in diet sodas, I'm going to butcher this, cyclamates.
Okay.
Cyclamates.
Cycle mates.
Two
Which-
buddies that would bike together.
Yes. Which are... God damn it.
Sorry.
If my grandmother had wheels, she'd be a bicycle.
I love that video.
So, cyclamates,
I'll tell you
they're
about it later.
30 to 50 times sweeter than sugar.
Damn.
So they combined this with something called, I think, Satron.
Oh yeah,
Saccharin?
saccharides,
Saccharin.
Yeah, saccharin.
For a more pleasing taste. Cyclamates were banned by the FDA in 1970 due to evidence to have caused cancer in lab rats.
Sweet, dude.
But cigarettes aren't. What the?
Yeah, but you have to be an adult to buy a cigarette. A child could buy pop.
This world sucks.
Today's diet sodas are sweetened with aspartame. I got it. Aspartame.
Aspartame.
Is one
Asparagus.
better for you?
No.
What, saccharin versus aspartame?
Drinking a regular soda versus a diet soda. The thing we're talking about here.
Sugar. What's worse, sugar or aspartame?
And so
Well, which has-
the big thing is to note here that neither is really good for you. There is not like a health benefit by drinking one or the other, but one can be seen as healthier for you, especially if you have specific goals
In comparison to the
in
other.
comparison.
Yeah.
Yes. So what I'm going to use as an example
Goals.
is Coke versus Diet Coke.
Okay.
So we're going to start off with the Diet Coke because I think there's some things that I learned here and some things that I just am more confused about. And
Okay.
you guys will be too.
I have a question
Yes.
later.
Okay.
Yes. Just let me remember that.
Okay. I'll remember you a question later.
Thank you for remembering me.
So, studies show artificial sweeteners are associated with obesity and metabolic conditions like increased appetite, but only when large amounts of artificial sweeteners are used, close to 6 cans a day.
Damn.
So aspartame is a sweetener.
Yeah.
It's an artificial sweetener, yes.
How come I've never seen that in anything else besides?
Well, I think it's like in Splenda. Isn't Splenda aspartame?
Why? I have no idea.
I don't know.
Now I want to know.
Well,
now
who
I
am I
got
king aspartame? Oh.
Ooh, that'd be good. Splenda versus stevia.
Splenda is not aspartame. Splenda is a brand name for the artificial sweetener sucralose.
Yeah.
Splenda,
Uh,
sucralose.
Aspartame
Stevia
is typically
is
found in
stevia root.
brands NutraSweet and Equal. So aspartame is around.
I've seen the little pink things. Little
Yeah.
pink packets.
Yeah,
That's equal.
that's Equal.
Yeah. But
So
stevia.
sweet and low is the same thing as equal, right?
No.
No.
For sure it's different because it's a different color. Sweet and low is yellow.
Sweet and low's sweet and low's.
Well, we can talk about the colors for a while, but
think
we can also
Sweet Low's
talk
pink
about
also.
this.
Splenda's yellow.
It
Yeah.
can actually improve fatty liver and decrease some detrimental effects that regular Coke has.
Wow. Why would you want that?
Good question. You do want your liver to not be fatty.
Oh, okay.
Wait, it can increase it makes your liver fatty?
No, it like
What?
improves. So like
Oh,
it can-
improves. I think like improves fatty liver. Like it makes it.
It
more,
makes it fattier.
It's improving it.
Thick.
It makes it less fatty
Yeah.
because like in comparison to regular Coke or like
yes,
just.
in comparison.
Well, yeah, because sugar. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you were just saying like if you just drink right now aspartame, your fucking liver would be less fat.
Nah, I'll get to a study about
Gotcha.
that a little bit later. So, studies have shown that animals are getting cancer from aspartame. But
Oh, cool. Oh, so cool.
but in comparison to the other one that I was talking about before, the cyclamates, a study in 2006 on 500,000 people had shown that aspartame did not increase the risk of leukemia, lymphoma, or brain cancer.
3 cancers out of 1,000.
Yes.
They tested for 3 out of 1,000.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's 2006. It's the ones they only cared about.
Well, it doesn't cause cancer. How many did you test? 3. of
Yeah, but
them.
it doesn't cause those. So, like, we're good.
Cool. So that means nothing.
Yep.
We should all stop ingesting things that aren't from the earth. Like, it seems like whenever we make something and it gives us cancer, it's because nature's like, you're not supposed to fucking make random shit and ingest it.
Yeah.
Well, why would they give it to us then?
We're too smart.
That reminds me of one of my favorite Louis C.K. bits. He comes down
You
and
can't talk about him. He's canceled.
Okay, well,
Bro,
it's-
he apologized.
yeah, it's one
Oh,
of his
yeah.
old bits. I know he did shitty things, but whatever. He comes down and he's like, God is yelling at everybody because they're like, I want like cookies and stuff. And he's like, I shit grows in the ground. Just eat that. It's free. Like, no, but I want cookies. Like, oh my god, it's really funny.
I like that.
I like
Okay, well, like making things with flour and like basic shit, but like coming up with new like sweeteners,
that's
making
weird.
shit up.
Yeah, solving a problem that we made.
We're eating too much of the natural sweetener, so it's fucking us all up, making us all fat. Except me, you know. And so then, so they were like, let's make fucking fake ones. And then those were like, no, those ones give you cancer. How about listen to this? Maybe here's a story. Just eat less sugar.
Yeah,
Yeah. No. I think we're just gonna make sweeteners that are like sugar, so we can eat the same amount.
sweet is good.
Cancer is just fine.
I
Just
like
byproduct.
It's gotta be sweet. I like my coffee sweet, so I put coffee.
You know the best natural sweetener is maple syrup, baby.
Hell yeah, it's good stuff. Look,
Stab a
Canadians,
tree, get sweet.
They put it in their hair.
They shouldn't.
Makes
Canadians.
their hair sweet.
They do.
Yep.
Yeah, dude. Tree blood, so good for you.
You ever had
Or is it cum? Is it tree cum or blood?
I don't
No,
know.
it'd be
I'm
blood.
not jerking off the tree to get it out.
You're just stabbing it.
Have you ever
Yeah.
been stabbed and out comes out
Trees
cum?
don't have dicks, dude.
yeah, dude. That's a Saturday night for me.
I just mean like, is the tree sap a reproductive?
No.
No, it's blood
It's not part of.
because
There's no
it's,
seedling genetics in it.
it turns into like hard crystallized sap that
Mhm. It's pretty much like
It's a
just
Band-Aid.
the
Blood.
sap
It's
for
blood.
the okay, that makes
blood.
sense.
Sap
Sorry.
is blood.
Yeah, maple
to
syrup.
stop the tree from bleeding.
Tree blood is so good.
Yeah.
you ever
I
had
love
that in
it.
coffee?
That's
Maple
how I
syrup?
eat all my coffee.
Oh,
Yeah.
so fucking
I don't use
good, dude.
sugar. I use maple syrup.
So good.
Yeah. Sorry.
So, recent studies relate sugar-free colas to kidney health, where the kidney functions less the more cans of diet soda a person drinks. Over the course of 20 years, kidney function can decrease by more than 30% compared to those who didn't drink soda, which I'm like, well, what about regular soda? I'm going to guess that's probably going to be very similar.
Yeah, if they don't compare it directly to the other thing, then it's like, shit, they're both bad.
Yeah. This article was
It's
garbage.
worse than not drinking it. Like,
Basically.
Well, duh.
Excessive drinking of soda while pregnant can lead to negative outcomes, such as an 11% higher risk to premature birth.
Yeah, and fucking awesome kids named like Kyle.
I was
Jason.
I'm born premature. What's up with that? Nothing wrong with that. It's fucking fine. I'm awesome. I'm smart. I'm really cool. I'm handsome. It's fine. Premature's fine.
Can we mute his mic?
I'm trying. I'm really trying.
I can just
So,
turn it off. if you
This
want
was
me to.
this was the last one that I was just like, okay, everything that I just read is kind of just garbage now.
Oh God. What?
A study looking into the amount of aspartame just itself, not the soda.
Aspartame.
Aspartame.
Oh, I thought he was joking.
Yeah,
No.
that it was too.
No,
He was right.
Yes.
yeah. haha.
They'll never know.
Editor, edit that out.
Okay.
From basically the same aspartame that would be in 0 cans of soda, 2 cans of soda, or 6 cans of soda. And so over the course of 12 weeks, there was no effect on glucose and insulin levels, appetite, and ratings of hunger or body weight. And when they did this study, it actually used some like actual figures they would use like for someone who has diabetes or someone that's like has like hyperthyroidism or what's the other one? Slow thyroidism.
Sure. Hypo.
Hypo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Slow thyroid.
Yeah, the hypothyroidism.
That's what I have. Hypo.
Oh, nice.
You have a
Yeah.
slow thyroid?
Yeah. It doesn't work.
It doesn't work.
You should get a new thyroid.
So
I
yeah.
do every morning.
Yeah, so it's kind of weird. It's like there's all these studies that have happened in the last like 20 or so years about aspartame, and you know, it always kind of goes like one way or the other. And I feel like it's like a lot of these studies that that you like see in like the news articles, just like, oh yeah, having a glass of wine is actually healthy for you, when it's actually no wine is healthy for you.
Yeah. Like
I
it
felt
doesn't.
like a glass a day helped do something.
I mean, it might help do something, but it's also shown to be a carcinogenic. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, alcohol's not good.
Yeah.
Alcohol is a poison. It's literally a poison.
and so it's a little bit more gray. And then
Well, it's like people say, eating a thing of dark chocolate's good for your heart. It's like,
oh yeah,
okay. but people are going to take that as like, oh, I'm going to eat dark chocolate all the time,
Yeah, and it's healthy.
and it's healthy. Like,
No.
no, you're 70,000 pounds now.
That's too big.
That's too big.
So, regular sodas. There wasn't a whole lot on this one. It's all the stuff that we just know. Contains lots of sugar, which leads to weight gain, diabetes, and cardiovascular diseases, including elevated blood sugar with regular consumption.
A Pepsi has 70 grams of sugar in it.
20 ounce.
A 20 ounce, which is
70 grams.
That's a standard Pepsi.
I don't know. I'd make the argument that 12 ounce is usually like a standard.
The last Pepsi I saw was like the regular one. It said 20 grams on it, or 70 grams on it, 69.
Yeah, but I mean that's the taller one.
No,
The bottle, the plastic bottle.
Yeah,
it was the regular one.
it was a
It was
plastic
like
bottle
this
with a
size,
twist off.
Plastic.
Yeah, in plastic with a twist off that has 20 ounces.
Okay, the regular one, whatever.
I don't know. I'd just say like a can is a little bit more
How
regular,
much is
but
this? Oh no, yeah, it wasn't the can. It was a plastic bottle.
yeah.
Okay, so the plastic bottle that whatever.
Yeah.
But I mean, you see that in grocery stores and
Yeah.
gas stations.
It's 20 ounces, has 70 grams of sugar in it.
70.
yeah,
Each sugar cube that you see in your kitchen is 1 gram. 70 of those are in Pepsi. That one bottle. 70.
yeah.
It's kind of gross.
Holy how? That's fucking insane, dude.
Yeah.
70 of those are in a 20 ounce bottle.
Yeah.
Somebody came to our school when we were younger. This is a Catholic school, and they were like, shit's bad for you. Sugar's bad. And they showed us like a picture of a juice and how like a little bag taped next to it, like
Yeah.
how much sugar was in there. And yeah, when it got to the sodas, I was like, I don't want soda anymore.
I know.
It's gross.
And then a couple of days later, I'm like,
I want
kind
soda.
of addicted, so I'm just gonna chug a soda real quick.
Yeah, that is difficult. It's fucking tasty.
Yeah.
And then not to mention, that's just like normal sodas. If you
Yeah.
have something that has a flavoring in it, that's more sugar.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah. Like, I think the highest one is mug root beer, which like a 12-ounce can has like 55 grams.
Jesus.
Yeah.
How?
Yo, that's
Yeah. Root beers are way up there.
wow. If you poured root beer out and then dehydrated it, would you just get sugar?
For the most part. I mean, syrup.
Any soda, yeah. If you dehydrated, if you let it evaporate, which it wouldn't, but if you did, it would be 70 cubes of sugar.
70 grams. Oh my god,
and some other things.
And some other things.
gross.
So, yeah, I
I
mean, that's
wanna-
just the big thing is because there's also a large amount of sugar in these drinks and some of the things they put into it, they have more calories in a can.
Mm.
So, when it comes to health-wise, people could make the argument that if you were to switch from regular cans of soda to diet cans of soda, overall, you would see a health benefit. Now, do we know exactly aspartame? What is it doing to us on the inside?
You did it again.
No, you did it again.
Yeah,
Okay.
Aspartame. I'm never gonna get it.
Aspartame.
You see this when people mispronounce words, it means two things. One, they're stupid. That's me. Or two, they learned a word by reading it.
And then you're like, I'm gonna make it this sound.
It's also me.
Yeah. I wouldn't say that's stupidity. I would say that's
No, I learned it by reading,
it's ingenious.
and that's
It's
that's
your-
good on me.
you're speaking in your own font.
The stupid part is that I can't learn it. Aspartame.
Aspartame.
I'm gonna get it wrong the next time.
Aspartame.
Just think about how it's spelled.
Yeah, but Tame.
That doesn't help.
But like when you see
spelled Tame.
tame that dog,
Tame.
you see Tame the dog
T-A-I-M.
because it's the same spelling. So why are you going Tame on aspartame?
Okay, well, hey,
'Cause you know that tame
I'd
is
love
tame.
to read a book. Can you give me any recommendations of books you've read? Oh, hey, same exact word said differently, meaning different things.
Red read.
Read, read.
Yeah, but you know those two.
Lead lead.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, it could be Tame. It's not, but it could have been.
Yeah.
But it's not. Okay. Anyway.
I'm not gonna learn it.
It's okay.
So, yeah, realistically, it's almost kind of the same thing that you were talking about, Keenan, last week with cigarettes and vapes. Like, diet soda is, it's for people who like are diabetic who don't like if they have extra carbs, they're just wasting the insulin that they have. It's for people that are trying to lose weight and switch over a habit from drinking regular sodas and doing diet sodas instead. But really, other than that, I don't see many benefits, I guess, switching from one to the other. Like, for me, I looked at getting like the 0 sugar, 0 calorie stuff if I do mixed drinks at home, because I want to not have all my calories in just drinks at the end of the night.
Mm-hmm. Now, see, that leads to my question that I brought up.
Yeah,
earlier.
you had a question before.
Yes, I remembered. What's the difference between diet soda and 0 sugar soda?
Ooh, that is a very good question.
I've always wondered that. I'm like, it's
the same thing.
gotta be. It's the same thing. But
No,
then
it
why
can't
is
be.
it? Why is it marketed?
It's definitely two different things.
Yeah. So
0 sugar. There's no sugar in diet.
Yeah, but they use an artificial sweetener, so like,
It's not sugar though.
okay.
But so does 0 sugar.
The key difference is that Diet Coke is sweetened exclusively with aspartame, whereas Coke Zero also contains a sweetener called acesulfame potassium, or ACE K.
So it's just more different.
It's just a different. Yeah,
It's just a different sweetener.
But it's the same thing.
Kinda.
Okay.
Kinda.
They're just able to market it. Now, see, I want to know what sells more too. If somebody's looking for a substitute, like, is seeing 0 sugar on your sodas or pops, is that more enticing, or is diet, whatever it is?
I
more
thought Coke
enticing?
Zero meant 0 calories.
Yeah, it also has 0 calories.
I think
Zero
that's
sugar, 0
what
calories.
it means. That's why the 0 is in the name.
Yeah, 0
But I also thought that
calories, 0
diet
sugar.
was 0 calories, but maybe it's
I
not.
think not always.
Yeah, I think diet can have some amount of calories.
Diet
to
just
it.
means sugar free,
Okay.
and it's almost always aspartame. And then I think 0 means it's calorie free too. And to
Mm.
do that, to achieve that, they need to use even
a more different
Whatever
fucked
the
up
fuck.
sweetener.
Dope, so it's worse.
Maybe.
maybe not though. Who knows?
All right.
I have no idea about this ACE K.
Yeah.
Sounds long and made up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. Everybody should just drink puddle water.
Hey, get your vaccines and everything from your puddle
There
water.
you go. That's what my dog likes. Puddle water. It's good for you.
Yeah. So that's one thing that I learned is like aspartame.
Oh, hey.
Oh,
you got
you
yourself.
did it. Oh,
You are learning.
Is learning.
Learning. Is a learning computer.
Just there's so many things that we don't necessarily know about it, but we're starting to get kind of closer to knowing what it is. It seems like it doesn't cause cancer, like people kind of thought in the past.
You're
It
referring
doesn't.
to aspartame?
Yeah, like aspartame.
Okay.
It doesn't actually have like an effect like on your glucose and insulin, your appetite, like your ratings of hunger or your body weight. It's actually something that could be good.
Mm-hmm.
No, I drank that Diet Coke and I was like expecting myself to feel horrible the next morning, and I felt fine. Because
Yeah.
after I drink like a soda, I'll be like, ugh, just kind of lethargic and like my tummy hurts and teeth hurt and all that shit.
Yeah.
Felt fine.
Yeah, I mean, it can't be as bad as like, I don't know, drinking like petroleum or something.
Yeah,
That'd be bad.
that'd be
That'd
really
be
stupid.
terrible.
A
Don't-
really bad idea.
Don't do that.
Why? Why wouldn't I want to do that?
1,000,000 years ago. What's actually millions of years ago. So you guys know what? I almost said aspartame. Do you guys know what aspartame is?
No.
No. Let's talk about it. Do you guys know what petroleum is?
Dead baby marine mammal.
Algae and plants that lived in
Jelly.
shallow seas. After dying and sinking to the seafloor, it's mud.
There's like there's invertebrates in
mud.
there though too.
Yeah, it's algae and plants and like shrimps.
Yeah, invertebrates. There's
Yeah.
like all different types of
Millions and millions of different types.
millions
Of
and types of little marine invertebrates.
Yep. So that all settled,
Scrimps.
mixed with other sediments, scrimps.
Scrimps.
It was
And
buried in over
scrubs.
millions of years of high pressure and high temperature. the remains of these organisms formed into what we know today as fossil fuels.
Why are they called fossil fuels? Are they fossils?
They're probably because they're made of fossils.
Ah.
Coal, natural gas, and petroleum are all fossil fuels that formed under similar conditions.
You are burning fossils inside your car.
Yes.
Mud. You're burning
Well,
old animal energy burned up.
literally everything is made with petroleum. Petroleum products are fucking everywhere.
Oh yeah.
Plastics, rubber, tires, everywhere.
One day when we
Anything,
melt into
clothing.
the mud, we'll be burned up as well and used for energy
Yes, we will.
by the future boys.
And I hope
And
that we
girls.
tax them. Just like they tax us. Bastards.
I just hope whatever gallon of petroleum I'm sold in is worth like $30 a gallon at that point.
God, could you imagine being
Yeah.
sold for less?
No, fuck no.
Somebody's filling
worth
up their
it.
spaceship, and all of a sudden the meter just like jumps to $30 a gallon.
The three of us are in there.
Yeah, and then it just flips back to regular, and they're like, "What the fuck? Why did it jump up?" Oh, that 1 gallon, that guy was expensive. So today, petroleum is found in vast underground reservoirs where ancient seas were once located. Not seas candy, but seas as in oceans. Petroleum reservoirs can be found beneath land or the Petroleum reservoirs can be found beneath the land or the ocean floor. The crude oil is extracted with giant-ass drilling machines, offshore oil rigs.
Sucking up the skeletons.
Yeah,
Just imagining like a oil rig kind of thing, which is a giant ass.
why?
I see a big ass drilling machine.
Oh,
Oh, God.
I was like, what?
So like as they're trying to get it out there, it's just like boom,
Yeah, or if you're, what was that? The oil rig, BP,
Oh,
the one that blew up.
yeah.
Something Horizon. The Horizon, the
I mean, a lot have blown up, but the
A lot
big
have blown
one
up.
was
That-
BP.
Yeah,
Horizon.
the big one because
It
the
was like all in the Gulf,
yes, yeah,
and everyone was like, "Give the ducks dawn."
and it works.
It works so
That's
well.
why I decided to start using that dish soap for my air filter. It works really well.
Yeah, because it works on oil
And ducks.
and grease, and they look cute afterwards. They look good.
Oh, my air
Deep
filter's
Water
adorable.
Horizon.
Deepwater Horizon, yes.
Oh yeah, DWH.
Yeah, so that blew up because like the managers were basically like, "Fuck it, we need more production out of these things. Like, let's go, and they pushed the oil rig to the brink, and then they hit too high pressure and didn't have the safety.
Too much
procedures and
mud.
shit. And it done blew up, and caught fire, and then it done spilled oil everywhere. And
The oil.
the movie that they do with Mark Wahlberg and
The dude.
Kurt Russell's in it, and then John Malkovich is the bad guy. That's a fucking good movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's rad because it's just normal, and then shit like he's taking a shower and it just
Boom.
explodes.
Water's on fire.
Yeah.
Boom.
Like there's a bit of a run up, and you know what's happening, but just the building just fucking explodes, and you're like,
Jeez.
Jesus Christ, it's cool. Anyway, it was terrible, but it was a cool movie.
Yeah.
So crude oil is usually black or brown, as you guys have seen, or hopefully have seen. But it can be yellowish, reddish, tan, or even greenish, depending on like what the chemical
Skeleton.
composition is, the different how many scrimps are in it.
The food dye they put on it.
Yeah, yeah.
Would you like your green petroleum and ham?
Please, green petroleum and ham. That's funny. Yeah, petroleum that has few metals or sulfur, for instance, tends to be lighter or sometimes nearly clear. So that's interesting.
Wow.
Yeah, and like we said, gasoline. That's used. Everybody uses gasoline. It's just
Gasolina.
it's- what you have to do, unless you have a electric car.
Propane, hydrogen powered, electric.
You're still using petroleum products to build the car, so it's not that much better. Just saying. Just saying. When they're burned, petroleum products, so gasoline, let's say it's gasoline. When it's burned for energy, that they release toxic gases and high amounts of carbon dioxide, a greenhouse gas. Carbon helps regulate the Earth's atmospheric temperature and adding to the natural balance by burning fossil fuels adversely affects the climate. We got one planet.
Under
One life.
God,
Where is the love?
indivisible,
The love.
with liberty
The love.
What's
and
her- what's-
justice
Where is the love?
for all.
What's her, oh, shame on you. Shame on all of you. Greta Thunberg? No.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, what is that? Shame on
all
You know
of
what?
you.
She's doing a good job, but she's such an annoying little prick.
She is. Don't be.
I mean, that's kind of what
you gotta have.
like,
You have to. You have
it
to.
brings attention to the
Oh,
it does.
like
truly though.
You know who I miss? I miss Al Gore.
Yeah.
Al Gore was like, "Look at these charts. We're fucked. What the fuck?"
the internet
Let's
is a
change it.
series of tubes.
Yeah.
And Man Bear Pig. Who can forget?
I told you he was real.
Yeah.
I think he actually was onto some shit.
I miss. Why would I say I miss? That's not what I wanted to say at all.
John Kerry.
I do
John
miss
Kerry.
John Kerry.
John Kerry.
John Kerry.
Yeah, he was the president. He was running for president. Al Gore was running for vice president.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Okay. Yeah.
God.
And
Forgot
then,
about him.
Fucking Chad was hanging in Florida.
Cool.
Oh,
The hanging Chad. The reason why Bush got elected.
Yeah, I don't politic. So
Politic,
politicians.
bitch.
I just know. Was it Cheney shot Bush?
No, Cheney shot one of his lawyers.
Huh.
That was also one of his best friends. But yeah, shot him.
Fucking idiot. No, what I don't like about like petroleum protesting is people who you protest petroleum, that's fine. Don't impede other people's lives because of it. Like the people that'll glue their hands to the road and be like, "Stop oil." And then like a nurse comes out and is like, "I need to go fucking to work to save people. Why are you glued to the sidewalk or the road in front of me?" Like this shit's crazy. Or people that paint over art. Like they'll dump big things of paint in over like not the Mona Lisa, but like legitimate art installations and shit, and they're like, "Oil needs to stop." It's like you fucking ruined a.
what does that
$1
have to do
painting.
with? What the fuck?
Yeah, it's
It's-
just to get attention.
Yeah, I mean, that's the major thing about protests. If you're protesting for something and then you don't get attention to it, then nothing really changes.
Yeah, but why would they throw that on art?
So that we talk about it.
Okay, well, I can punch a kid and you're gonna talk about it. That's fucking mean.
Yeah.
Hey, guess what?
Maybe that's what they should start
like
doing.
Jesus Christ, dude. Yeah, that's gonna get attention. That's fucking mean, though, dude.
Yeah.
That's gonna get the wrong attention. No one's gonna fucking want to listen to someone who's a prick.
One of my favorite videos, though, I think it was in England. It was this big trucker dude, and he's like being interviewed by the reporters. And there's like all these fucking stop oil people like all over his tanker truck, and like they popping the tires and like scratching up the tanker and shit. And the reporter's like, "So do you believe in what they're doing?" And he's like, "Yeah, but that's cooking oil." So it's like not the same thing at all. So they're just like,
this is
stop
from fucking
oil.
vegetables, man.
yeah, it's like that's not the same thing.
He's like, yeah. Also, now it's stuck on the road, which is quite a safety hazard actually for the
Yeah.
local livestock.
Like that's felonies.
Fuck, dude. I understand protests, but
That's too far. Don't do that.
I watched a movie called How to Blow Up a Pipeline recently. It was pretty good.
How to blow up a pipeline?
Yeah, it's
Step
good.
one, bomb.
Pretty much. And
Step 2,
put
light
the
bomb.
That was a good movie, but the whole point of it was to blow up a pipeline.
Step 3, optional. Throw.
And they did cut off like the valves so they made sure there was no oil spillage when they did it. And they were like, it's gonna jack up the prices for millions of Americans. It's like, okay, but
So you made it worse for everybody
yeah,
else.
like what? But
It's already bad, but you just made it worse. Fuck you.
all that's gonna happen is the large company that fucking owns that shit is just gonna be like, well, to pay for this, we're gonna jack up prices, and then everybody's gonna have to buy it because they have to buy it.
Yeah,
And then when they fix it, they'll lower them eventually. It's like, dude,
but they're gonna
you're-
take their
all you're
sweet
doing
time.
Is like just
you're just
making
ruining
it. So we're all fucked for like a month. Like it's
Yeah,
these
you're
guys
making
have
it worse for
billions of
everybody
dollars.
else. You're not making it any
I don't
better.
know.
You're not bringing to the attention that you want.
I don't know. I just think like
Fucking make it
innovation is better than destruction.
better. Yes. Instead, you take that time instead of blowing up a pipeline. Figure out a new way to figure out like how to not mine fucking cobalt for batteries because electronic stuff is good, but cobalt's bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
It's kind of like that time back in like the 1910s, I think it was. The Teamsters, they were asked to work over the weekend, making their hours about 60 hours, which is around the average of what it was. And then they all came together with bats and signs and said, if you're going to cross this picket line, we're going to beat the shit out of you. And then they got like the army involved and started shooting people.
Oh my God.
And now we have 5 Monday to Friday,
Wait, who
8 to
started
5.
shooting who?
like the army and police were
Army
shooting the
started-
Teamsters.
What the fuck?
The reason why we have a day off today, Labor Day,
Because the Teamsters died?
because Teamsters were like, fuck you guys. We
Sick.
want our rights.
Yeah. But that's not affecting anybody else. That's the point.
I mean, it totally did.
no, not in a negative way. Like
No,
cutting
it
off
definitely
oil.
did.
The
Like,
people-
you know how that one ship like turned sideways in that canal and then everything was like backed up for, I don't know, 7 months?
Yeah, I think worker strikes are different than destroying things.
Yeah, but I'm just saying,
imagine
like,
if the workers of the
you
pipeline
guys are
refused
like,
to work.
I don't know. I'm just saying that you need to have something a little bit destructive to be able to have something bigger, a bigger conversation. Because if it's just people sitting on the side of the road with signs, you know what happens? People go, hey, I saw some people on the bridge today.
Yeah. I agree. I don't think destruction is the right word, though. I think like going on strike and cutting off supply chains as a worker in that industry is a great idea. But like when Starbucks was like, we want tips, and they fucking went on strike. All it did was affect people getting coffee. And like, yeah, but now they have tips. But it's like to go out of your way and destroy a pipeline that's going to affect millions of Americans is like, it sends a message, but it's also like,
But
the fuck.
yeah,
Well, I'm
don't
just
know.
saying, it's
Yeah.
like, well, how the protests that we've done
Yeah.
today with this like oil and stuff, has that really done anything?
yeah, it's annoyed a bunch of people.
Well, I mean,
Just ruined art.
before the stop oil things, no one, people were like, wow, this kind of sucks.
I know what has done shit is like electric cars and hydrogen powered cars coming about, and what would have done shit is the solar power guy that made that car too. And like, there's been innovation, it's just been shut down by the
Yeah, but that guy needed to blow up.
yeah, he needed to blow up.
He really needed to blow up.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense when you're in like the industry and you are doing the strike. Like, I think it'd be a lot more effective for like people in the oil industry to go on strike than
But then they don't get paid, and big oil is like, I'll kill your family.
Also,
Yeah.
you're fired. Okay, you don't want to work. Okay,
Like-
leave.
Cool.
yeah, that's why we're all fucked.
Big oil, tobacco, and alcohol.
Big soda.
Big
I
soda.
don't know. I just when I see like citizens who are all like just trying to do the same battle, like fighting each other, I'm like, I don't know.
It seems pointless.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway,
That's depressing.
so
That's fucking depressing.
oil supplies will eventually run out. Talk about depressing.
Yeah.
Eventually, the world will reach peak oil, and that's like highest production level of oil. So like peaked in high school, you know. People say, I think it's like they say it's around 2050 that it's going to be about the peak. Yeah. So like, let's find some alternatives to petroleum because we got to do that.
Big metal fan.
Wish
Big
I was
metal.
alive after this.
Hmm?
I wish I was alive like after the petroleum age. Wonder what like next.
Oh,
you
like
know?
the next kind of big thing.
Like I wish I was alive during like the hydrogen phase, and then eventually like the I don't know hydrogen
The hydrogen
fusion
phase.
phase.
Everybody blew up a lot.
A ton.
Cool.
People just catch fire in the petroleum era, and then we move to let's make it just explosive. It's way cooler.
Why don't we just flood the earth and learn how to swim more?
Yeah, Water World.
Water world.
Because that movie wasn't fucking weird at all.
Yeah, it's kind of odd.
It was Kevin Costner, baby. He didn't even want to be in that movie.
Who did?
Not Kevin Costner.
I did.
He did it.
Money made him want to do it.
Yeah.
It's true. So, yeah. Here's a good one. So, crude oil is composed of hydrocarbons, which are mainly hydrogen, about 13% by weight, and carbon, about 85% by weight. Other elements such as nitrogen, 0.5%, sulfur, also 0.5%, and oxygen, 1%. Metals like iron, nickel, copper, and very small percentages, can be mixed in with the hydrocarbons in small amounts. The way these molecules are organized in the hydrocarbon is a result of the original composition of the algae, plants, or plankton from millions of years ago, or scrimps.
It's great.
The amount of heat and pressure the plants were exposed to also contributes to the variations that are found in the hydrocarbons and crude oil. Due to this variation, crude oil that's pumped straight from the ground can consist of hundreds of different petroleum compounds. Light oils can contain up to 97% hydrocarbons, while heavier oils and vitamins,
Vitamins and minerals.
bitumen, black sticky tar-like organic liquid, bitumens.
Oh, bitumen. It's like
Bitumen.
bituminous pavement.
Is it bitumen?
Yeah,
I should know this.
Ask how much petroleum is in our asphalt.
No
Really?
comment.
Probably a lot, huh?
Yeah, so it's not just our roads and it's not
Well-
just our cars that take it and the industries that
It's
make
the
it.
roads.
It's
'Cause,
the
like, the-
roads that are made of it.
The asphalt amount, actually the binder amount, I want to say is like 1 to 2% of the mixture. A lot of it is actually rock.
Yeah, but like to hold it together.
But yeah, they hold it together. That asphalt mixture. I don't know exactly how much petroleum in it because it's a byproduct of making
It's just
the oil.
Yeah.
Weird.
Anyway,
So I mean, it's like it's already there. Why not use
Oh,
it?
and plastic.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Everything is plastic. Petroleum.
It's crazy.
That's the way it is. Fucking petroleum jelly. Petroleum.
Your
Bet you didn't know that one.
Vaseline is literally just like refined
Yeah.
dead marine invertebrates.
Yes, great. I put it on my lips. Keeps me soft.
Soft lizard lips, right there.
Yep.
That's weird too because like once the oil reserves run out, we're gonna run out of ways to make plastic. We're gonna run out of ways to make face products. We're gonna run out of ways to make
Oh,
roads.
no.
And we're gonna make dinosaurs.
Sick, dude.
Like we're gonna have to whittle them.
We'll just call Whittle Kid. That's a deep cut.
Yeah, to
So-
be there.
Yeah, to be there. So like I said,
It
light
wasn't
oils
there.
can contain up to 97% hydrocarbons, while heavier oils and bitumens
Bituminous.
Bituminous.
might contain only 50% hydrocarbons and larger quantities of other elements. It's always necessary to refine crude oil in order to make useful products, like we've been talking about.
Okay, this doesn't sound right.
So their oil, what?
The pronunciation, I think I got it right. No, it just no. I'm not practicing. No, stop it. I just want to hear it. Let me hear it.
Duolingo?
Bitumen.
Bitumen.
Bitchin?
Bitumen.
Bitumen?
What? No.
Bitumen?
A bitumen.
A bitumen?
Oh.
At how to pronounce this word, as well as how to say more interesting and related words in English, so make sure to stay tuned. Bitumen.
Bitumen.
Stay tuned. That guy was great.
I love when bitumen is in my car.
So, hey, geography. Let's talk about that.
No,
Oil.
please don't.
I know you guys hate geography. Oil's drilled all over the world. However, there are three primary
India.
sources.
Antarctica.
It's not a question. Also, it would be Jeopardy rules.
What is
so
India?
fuck you guys.
Who is Antarctica?
Where is India? Where is India? Okay. However, there are three primary sources of crude oil that set reference points for ranking and pricing other oil supplies: Brent crude, West Texas Intermediate, and Dubai and Oman.
That's why they're rich. People
Yeah.
and the princes in Dubai, Oman, UAE, and the shits are richer than anybody else on earth. They're just undisclosed.
Yep.
They don't talk about it.
Don't talk about it.
Yeah. Why would you?
I
Pretty
wouldn't.
Crazy.
Brent crude is a mixture that comes from 15 different oil fields between Scotland and Norway in the North Sea. That kind of supplies Europe, I'm assuming. West Texas Intermediate is a lighter oil that's produced mostly in the U.S. state of
Texas.
Minnesota.
What?
No, it's Texas.
Okay. I was like, damn it.
It is sweet and light. It's sweet?
Sweet? They're like,
What?
Are you looking at the wrong? thing, maple syrup article or something? Or no?
No, this is crude oil.
Sweet. It might just.
I mean, I don't know.
So it's in quotations. It's sweet
Yeah.
and light.
Yeah.
Considered very high quality. Surprise! Supplies is North America's. Dubai crude, also known as, I'm not going to pronounce that, Fateh or Dubai Oman crude, is
Excuse me.
fatty. Is a light sour oil that is produced. So
Ew.
they're tasting their oil too. God
Yeah,
damn.
where's everyone
Stop
tasting
eating oil.
Stop it! It's produced in Dubai,
Like pancakes.
UAE. Yeah, Oman nearby UAE has been producing oil, and they mostly export their stuff to Asia. Yeah. There's a couple other sources, but I don't care. So here's a good fun fact for you. Sweet oil is usually much more valuable than sour because it does not require as much refining and is less harmful to the environment.
Huh.
So, we have better oil.
How do you make gas from oil?
Refine it.
What do you?
You put it through the refinement process
Yeah.
What
With a refinery
with refinery workers.
do you do? What do you do?
by using
How do you-
refinists and scientists.
Haven't you seen the pretty lights? They do it.
Yeah.
Pretty
What?
lights?
BP and Anacortes.
Oh yeah, they do
Oh.
have a lot of pretty lights.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You gotta have at least 12 lights to refine oil.
refineries are oddly very pretty.
There's a lot of lights. Well, they have to be because there's got to be people looking at it at all times. Otherwise, it explodes. Yeah, this information I have just kind of talks about oil platforms, which is bad. When it spills in the ocean, it floats on the water and wreaks havoc for the animal population. It's most devastating on birds, ducks. It destroys the waterproofing abilities of the feathers, and they're not insulated against the cold ocean water. They got hypothermia. Fish and marine mammals, too, are threatened by the spills. They think the dark shadow cast by oil makes it look like food, so they
Fish
go,
just go up and just like,
nom nom, and look like, oh, this is sour oil.
oh,
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Massive oil platform in the Gulf of Mexico, the Deepwater Horizon, exploded in 2010. 11 workers died. Oh, my God. 4 million barrels of oil gushed into the Gulf of Mexico.
Jesus.
More than 40,000 barrels flowed into the ocean every day. 8 national parks were threatened. The economies of communities along the Gulf Coast were threatened as the tourism and fishing industries declined and more than 6,000 animals died.
You're not supposed to take dead bodies and bring them up.
Isn't that just necromancy?
In a way.
Yeah, that's stupid. Although offshore rigs can kind of act as artificial reefs, creating a lot of life for algae, coral, oysters, barnacles. So it's like kind of good, but I don't know.
Hey, we had destroyed your reefs, so we made you new reefs.
Yeah, it's not the best. Let me look up how to refine. I'm doing it again.
I mean, it's very good for our audio-only listeners,
Petroleum
which now you can
into-
see our videos also on Spotify.
into gasoline.
Check out our videos on Spotify.
So crude oil is refined into gasoline through a series of processes, including.
We said it.
There you go. Yeah, that's
Refineries.
what I fucking said. It's refined. Like, what do you want from me? Distillation, conversion, and treatment. Distillation is crude oils heated and then separated by boiling point in a distillation tower, so the hot gases rise up the column, cool, and condense into liquids. These liquids are drawn off at different heights to produce fuels like gasoline, diesel, which I'll talk about, and jet fuel. Yeah.
Ooh, what height is jet fuel?
I don't fucking know.
How hot can jet fuel get? And
30
what is the
feet.
melting point of steel beams?
Get out of here.
Yeah. Was it an inside jump?
Not 9/11.
Totally was.
Conversion.
It was an inside jump.
In this process, chemicals, heat, pressure, and catalysts are added to the oil in vessels called cokers.
I love catalysts.
Yeah, hydrocrackers. All right, chill out, dude.
Got catalyst cokers
Just
and
white dude
hydrocrackers.
swimming, all right? What the hell? You got to call me a hydrocracker? Jesus. or fluidized catalytic
Dude, you're on the floor doing fucking snow angels. Look at the ceiling.
hydrocracker.
Hydrocracker.
Or fluidized catalytic crackers. This process cracks larger hydrocarbons into smaller ones. Heat, pressure, and catalysts and oil, and it goes.
Okay, so pressure and heat.
Yep.
All right.
That's pretty neat.
Pressure and heat. That's pretty neat.
So-
Put your hand in there, it turn into meat.
Ooh. Here's a good one. Alkylation.
Oh, alkylation.
It's how you say it.
Alkylation?
Alkylation.
Yeah.
Alkylation.
Combines some of the gaseous byproducts of cracking to make gasoline products. So, like, you got distillation creating gas, and you got conversion creating other forms of hydrocarbons. But you can still get gasoline out of conversion. So you're kind of like best of both.
Yeah, do both.
Yeah.
Do it for the vine.
There you go. Reforming uses heat, moderate pressure, and catalysts to turn naphtha into high-octane gasoline components. Naphtha is super fucking caustic.
Oh, yeah?
It's bad. Yeah.
Like,
naphtha.
put your hand in it, it goes away?
Yeah. No. But don't do that.
Okay.
Don't do that.
I don't know what a naphtha is.
Naphtha. God damn it. Now.
Not a path that he answers. God.
It's a flammable liquid hydrocarbon mixture. Generally, it's a fraction of crude oil, but it can also be produced from natural gas condensates, petroleum distillates, and the fractional distillation of coal tar and peat.
Why some gas 8792 or 90 or 91 or 94? Why gas different number?
That has to do with the octane.
How'd that happen?
I don't fucking know.
Isn't it like the additives?
It can be,
Yeah.
but it's also like the purity.
Just
For
like
sure.
when they're doing this processes.
And then you have ethanol free. What that one?
It's without ethanol.
He's white. He got it quicked. Yeah, ethanol. Ethanol is kind of a fuel stabilizer. Sort
Is it
of
added
thing.
or is it natural?
It's added. It's made by corn.
Yeah.
It's like alcohol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's made by corn?
Yeah.
Yep. Ethanol is corn. It's alcohol.
I knew that.
So most gas pumps have like 10% ethanol mixed in with their gases. But for some engines, not really any cars that you drive nowadays or would ever drive, like it doesn't fucking matter. It runs on whatever. But for like our bikes, we want to do non-ethanol because the ethanol can eat away at
It's corn.
it's corn.
How did we first find oil? Wow, let's dig into the desert. Let's just go down.
Yeah.
Hey,
It
man,
is-
I made this automobile and it runs off something I don't have. Can we just start digging and see if we can find it?
Well, the petroleum came first.
So we started digging.
Yeah.
Humans love to dig. You ever been to a beach?
So we
Dude,
probably had like a well, and we're like, well, our well's weird and dark and don't it tastes like shit.
up from the
this one tastes
ground
kinda
comes a
sweet.
bubbling crude. It's like Beverly Hillbillies.
Yeah.
Just digging one
And
day.
they were like,
and
let's go to the ocean.
There's some oil came up, and they're like, I could burn this. And then if you burn it hotter, it will. And then you can really burn the.
It's like old
stuff.
cars ran on pretty fucking crude oil. I wonder what the refinement looked like.
I'm sure it's the same process, but just not as mass produced.
Yeah.
They didn't have massive refineries, but it was still the same thing.
Yeah, they'd hand blow the barrels.
Oh, sorry. Just breathe on it so it
That
gets
was
hot.
right into
My
the.
God.
I'm so sorry. I turned my head.
Yeah, you yawned away.
I turned my head, but then I brought the mic over, like naturally. Ooh, shit, my bad.
Editor, please keep that in.
Are you still going here?
Yeah, I'm kind of reading about octane stuff.
Well, you want me to take over?
No.
Okay.
So I got part 2.
Oh, yeah. This is the verse. The verse.
Oh, yeah. I
What's
forgot
the-
about
what's the diff.
the diff.
Holy moly.
Diesel fuel. What the hell is it?
Label.
It goes in the truck that's like.
Smell.
My truck needs to warm up. It's just in the like alleyway, just like doing stretches.
You're like, wow, your truck has a tiny penis.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
runs on diesel.
So, diesel fuel is the common term for the distillate fuel oil sold for use in motor vehicles that use high compression engines. No, compression ignition engines.
That does not sound like the right acronym for diesel. All the letters just seemed off. I don't know.
Shut up. I'll get there. So it's named for its inventor, a German man named Rudolf Diesel. Yeah. His patent. He patented his.
Sorry.
I get it now. When I interrupt you guys, I get it. I get it. Diesel fuel is refined from crude oil and from biomass materials, like we said. So basically, it's another petroleum product, but it's got more oil mixed into. So like we gasoline to us is like, it's not clear, but it is more clear in comparison to diesel. Diesel has oil in with it, and diesel has a much higher. I don't know if this is true. I think it has a higher flash point. Because like gasoline doesn't burn, it's the fumes, but it also does. The more it burns, the more it gets better. But like you can't light a fire with diesel. If you poured diesel fuel on a fire and then try to light it, like it just wouldn't. Because to combust is what I should say. It's the proper term. To combust diesel, you need high pressure. So that goes into like diesel engines are different from gasoline engines, where gasoline will compress air and fuel mixture and then ignite it with a spark to create the Big Bang. And then that's life.
In theory.
And then millions of years ago, we start over. But diesel.
Oh, Hans is here.
Oh, Hans. Oh, hello. Let's pick up rocks now. This is great. Diesel engines, they don't have. How do you explain this? Gas cars have a throttle body, which allows a certain amount of air and then gas to come in. Diesels don't have a throttle body. It's just open. So they're getting all the air all the time. And then the air and diesel mixture is injected, and then it goes up to the top of the cylinder, and it's compressed so much that compression is what ignites it. It doesn't need a spark plug, so it doesn't need to ignite the mixture. That when it's compressed, it just goes up, and then
It does a glow plug, though.
bangs
Keep
on
it,
itself.
make it hot.
Yeah, that just makes it hot.
Yeah. It's got to be hot a little bit.
But it's not. There's no pop. There's no ignition source. It just ignites by compression.
Yeah.
So it's different.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Something's got to give.
Something's got to give. Yeah. It's cool.
Imagine like a diesel dirt bike.
They have those.
No shit, of course.
Yeah. Some guy, I think he took I want to say KLR 650, and he put it like a forklift motor in it. So it was like smaller forklift, but it was a forklift motor in a motorcycle, and then he also made it all-wheel drive.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so he added like a chain system that went up the frame and then down the forks to drive the front wheel. So it was a diesel all-wheel drive motorcycle.
You need a fucking forklift certification to ride.
Yeah, so that's rad as fuck. It's not very fast, but like it would crawl over anything. They're just like.
That's how I lost my wife.
What?
It's crawled over anything.
Oh,
Mountains, trees, my wife.
that KLR, what a whore.
Yeah. Just fucking combusted everywhere.
Yeah. So I'm gonna stop it there, because the more I talk about this shit, I'm gonna like go off course and then be like, diesel engines have more torque because of that, and yeah, I'm just gonna leave it to like petroleum and.
Speaking of
diesel.
corn, 10 minutes ago.
Hey, did you know ethanol's corn?
Corn.
Let the look around the room like, right. Yeah, fucking corn. Right?
Hey, we're talking about whiskey versus bourbon.
Oh, my two favorite kinds of
Me
corn.
too.
Yeah.
Corn. So where did it
Are they
come?
corn?
No. Wait, are they? No. Are they?
Let me talk.
No.
Let me do it. Let me talk.
Okay.
Origins
Okay.
of them. So let's talk about whiskey. Where'd it come from, huh? What the fuck is it? The practice of distillation can be traced back to ancient Mesopotamia, which is like Iraq, 2000 BC, before Christ. Oh,
Jesus.
bless his soul. Fucking shit. But
He
this
would've
method of distillation was mainly used for creating perfumes, medicines, not alcohol. However, distillation spread through the Middle East into Europe via trade routes and crusades. Early distillation for alcohol purposes probably started in Ireland and Scotland around the 12th century from techniques learned by Middle Eastern scholars. So the Middle East created like perfumes, shit, and then the Scottish and Irish like, ooh, can we fucking drink it?
Of course. Shout out to my ancestors in Ireland. Thank you.
Thank you.
So yeah, whiskey,
Drunk fucks.
as we know it, began in Ireland and Scotland. Monks started distilling grain mash, just mashed up grains. The Gaelic word is fuck me. What the Gaelic is weird, dude.
I can hear.
Isgabith.
Iskabib.
It's not.
Isgabith.
It's not. So, Gaelic is
Isgabith.
Iskabib.
it's Ishka.
But Ishkas is with a SC. That's a G.
Ishka.
Ishka.
Iskabib.
All right. I don't think it's. I think we should.
Good
luck.
We lost
Move
him.
on.
Okay.
Gaelic's fucked.
Anyway, the word Ishgabeth, water of
Ishgabeth.
life, eventually became whiskey in English. The first written record of whiskey appeared in Scotland in 1494 in the Exchequer Rolls, which mentions malt being sent to Friar John Core by order of the king to make aquavite, water of life. Monasteries used whiskey initially too. That's where it was produced. But after the dissolution of the
Yeah, it
monastery...
is Ishka.
Yeah. Okay. Ishka, fucking whatever. After this dissolution of monasteries under Henry the Eighth, fucking asshole, in the 16th century, whiskey production moved to private farms and homes. So we got American whiskey over here. Guess what? Brought over by Irish and Scottish immigrants. They brought the traditions over to North America in the 17th and 18th centuries. In the U.S., corn became the predominant grain. See, I'm doing full circle here. Full circle, yeah. Leading to the development of bourbon in Kentucky. So, bourbon is not unlike whiskey. Bourbon is a whiskey. Whiskey is the umbrella term.
Okay.
So not all whiskey is bourbon, but bourbon is whiskey. So yeah, bourbon is made out of corn. Same thing that fucking ethanol is made out of.
That's
So
so
we're
wild.
kind of drinking like a fancy ethanol.
Or a less fancy ethanol?
I don't know.
A more refined ethanol.
Refined. In 1794, American whiskey producers rebelled against a federal excise tax on whiskey. This was called the Whiskey Rebellion. This was a significant thing, establishing federal authority in the United States, especially on alcohol tax. In the 18th and 19th centuries, we saw tons of advances in distillation technology, including the invention of the continuous still by Aeneas Coffey in 1831. This basically allowed like an automatic production to happen.
Damn.
Later on, Scotch and bourbon in the 19th century became more of a thing. Scotch whiskey and American bourbon have become distinct products, not just sold as whiskey made with corn, but like its own thing. They each had unique characteristics and legal definitions. The U.S. Congress declared bourbon a distinctive product of the United States. So you can only have bourbon from corn in the U.S. And we'll get into like other types of whiskey too. But it is very geographically dependent.
Damn.
So there was a prohibition in 1920 to 1933. Basically, the U.S., the prohibition everybody knows about. It severely impacted the whiskey industry. A lot of distilleries closed. Some survived by producing medicinal, quote-unquote, whiskey. There was also a lot of illegal production of whiskey, which was what moonshine was made from.
Moonshine!
Moonshine, yeah.
Hey.
It'll turn your
'Cause-
toes purple.
Exactly.
What? Also, it's Ishka Baja.
That's not what I thought it would say.
Oh, fucking Ishka Baja Blast. I love
Yeah.
that.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, basically, despite all the challenges, prohibition, depression, taxes, whiskey continued to grow worldwide, with Scotch becoming particularly popular.
Huh. So Scotch is also in the umbrella of whiskey.
Scotch is a Scottish whiskey.
Okay.
So let me think here. So we got, let's do this right now. We got whiskey, which is worldwide.
Mr. Worldwide.
Yeah. It's an umbrella term. Irish whiskey is only made in Ireland. Has to be aged 3 years in wood. It's triple distilled. It's golden, smooth, light, sweet, subtle flavor. Tennessee whiskey is only made in Tennessee. It has to be at least 51% corn. It has to be actually 51% corn.
Oh, wow.
Charcoal filtered, aged in new oak barrels. All these have specific ranges of ABV they have to be to, but it's too much. Tennessee whiskey is amber, aromatic, sweet, caramel, vanilla, and spicy. Canadian whiskey is made in Canada. It's
What?
It's mostly corn with some other grains. Has to be aged greater than 3 years in wood barrels. It's golden color, smooth, butterscotch, and spice. Bourbon is made in the United States only. Has to be
Bourbon.
around 51% corn as well. It has to be aged in new charred oak barrels. It's amber, smooth, or harsh. Often has heat to it. Caramel, brown sugar, vanilla, spice flavors. And finally, Scotch whiskey is made in Scotland. It's got water and malted barley. Can have other cereal grains as well.
Scotch.
Aged 3 years in oak casks, not barrels. Amber color, smooth, sometimes smoky or peaty. Caramel, spice, orange peel, vanilla, or orange peel, vanilla flavors.
What's the difference between a cask and a barrel?
I don't know. Let me look.
Okay. See, I can do it too. It throws you all off, doesn't it? Sucks. Casks are smaller.
I think so.
Every barrel is a cask, but not every cask. God damn, it's just so.
I hate when they do that.
Yeah.
It's a barrel-shaped container, but it's not a barrel. It's different. I don't know, man. All right, so yeah, that's kind of like a little rough draft of like all the different types. But anyway, oh, here we go. 20th, I forgot to write this down. 21st century whiskey renaissance created craft distilling. So from barrels. From the late 20th and early 21st centuries, after the Depression and taxes and the whiskey, all that stuff, there was a craft distilling movement that gained momentum. It's basically like small independent distilleries began to experiment with the traditional methods and flavors and started using casks, which are, I think, smaller, yes.
What I read is casks are actually bigger.
Okay.
Cask is a noun, a container made and shaped like a barrel, especially one larger and stronger for holding liquids. The quantity such a container holds wine at 32 guineas a cask.
Yeah, it's how many guineas you can put in a cask.
Okay, so it's bigger. That's weird because I wrote down smaller.
Guinea pigs.
I feel like that's not that big.
It's a unit of measurement.
Oh, and then I forgot to mention, we also have Japanese whiskey.
Oh.
Like, what's that one company that makes really good? Saku. Fucking.
I have no idea.
Sake is
Rice wine.
Rice wine, so it's not
What's the
whiskey.
brand I'm thinking of?
I have no idea, but I gotta
Sunkissed.
say that
Oh, Toki. Oh, Suntory.
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 Yamazaki's good too.
Like,
It's single malt, so it's not as refined. Like, it can be triple distilled in
Mm.
Ireland, and in Japan, it's not nearly as refined, so it's different. But it's really good.
What are you gonna say, Josh?
I was just gonna say that Japanese hard alcohols are really good. Like,
Sure.
there's this Japanese vodka that I had one time, and I felt like I wasn't drinking alcohol, which was to my detriment.
Ooh, because it fucked you up.
I got fucked up.
It fucked
What
up.
kind? What was it?
I could not. I mean, I didn't buy it. My friend was just like, "Hey, here's some Japanese vodka," and then the rest of the night was a blur.
Oh wow,
I highly recommend.
this is great. We should try some.
Yeah, we should try some before the podcast next time.
Yeah.
Be so down.
Welcome to this week's episode of Blackout Podcast.
One beer and your mic falls over.
I put the mic towards the thing and it. All right. So how is bourbon theoretically or technically, different than whiskey?
Yeah.
Well,
In theory.
since whiskey can be made from basically any types of grains, rye, barley, corn, wheat, fermented mash. Bourbon is, so like I said, it's only American, and it has to meet these requirements. It must be made from at least 51% corn. like I said, it has to be in new charred oak barrels. There's no minimum age requirement, but to aging requirement. Whoa. But to be called straight bourbon, it must be aged for at least 2 years. So like Kentucky straight bourbon, it has to be from Kentucky, 51% corn or more, and aged for at least 2 years in charred oak barrels. So it's very specific things to each of these.
Wow, they all taste awful too.
Yeah. But bourbon as a whole can be made anywhere in the U.S. as long as it's from the U.S.
Bourbon is U.S.
It's just U.S.
U.S.
Like Scotch is Scotland.
Yeah,
Irish,
yeah.
Bourbon cannot contain any additives or coloring to be considered bourbon. So yeah, basically all bourbon's whiskey, but not all whiskey's bourbon. That's about it, because that's pretty simple. Here's some fun facts. I love fun facts. Oh wait, what is the?
You got it.
I had one thing I wanted to say
You
before
did?
I did that.
I remember.
It was
I
there.
took a screenshot of it.
No,
'cause
no,
I
it's right there.
knew-
No,
no, it's not.
Oh, great.
Hold on, give me a second.
Keep going.
All right. Can you put that on the
Yeah.
screen?
There it is.
Whiskey with an EY is the Irish and American standard spelling. Whiskey without the E, just SKY, is the Scottish, Canadian, Japanese, and Indian standard spelling.
Huh.
So if you see EY, it's only Irish or American. Every other whiskey is just Y.
Solidarity.
What?
Yeah, because we like those Irish.
Yeah, they're all right. It's a Latin word.
They're all right.
Like I said, it comes from aqua vitae, which means water of life.
I'll fucking toss me potatoes at you, bye.
This fucking guy.
It may have started as winemaking.
Oh.
They think that basically when the Mesopotamians came over to Scotland and showed them how to do this shit, the Scottish were like, well, they knew how to make wine already. So they were like, well, let's mash some grains together and, oh, wait, they didn't have grapes. No. The Mesopotamians had grapes. Ah, okay. So the same techniques were used. So yeah, same as winemaking.
Huh.
The earliest record, 1494.
They're like, we don't have any fruit.
Let's mash these grains together.
Let's step on some shite.
Pretty much. Whiskey actually is colorless before maturation. It's clear. It's like vodka.
Huh. And then it
But
matures in
In the
because of-
cask. So because it's in the barrel,
Because
because
of the
it's wood, it
wood.
makes it turn a color.
Yeah.
But it actually would be clear like vodka.
Damn.
Bourbon is America's native spirit. Congress passed a resolution saying bourbon's America's native spirit. So yeah, only in the U.S. If you have it anywhere else, it ain't bourbon, bitch. There are more there are more casks of whiskey than people in Scotland.
That makes sense.
There are over 20 million casks of whiskey maturing in Scotland, which is 4 casks for every person living there.
That's still not
Damn.
enough.
Yeah. That's
Yeah, they'd
wild.
finish that in like 2 weeks
Yeah,
tops.
Yeah. That's his fucking night out.
Some 42 bottles of whiskey are exported from Scotland every second.
God
Every
damn.
second?
42 every second.
Jesus, fuck.
That's pretty fucking wild.
Like, I can't even hold that many.
No, you could. Well, no. If it was in a backpack,
Ooh, maybe.
if it was in a cask, gotta get it.
We got it.
Oh, but whiskey is an Irish word, I think.
Whiskey, yeah,
Whiskey.
Whiskey.
comes from Ishka. Ishkabaha.
Ish kebab.
Okay.
Ishkabab. Ishkabaha, which is water of life.
Yeah. Came from Latin aqua vitae, water of life, and got translated to Gaelic into whatever the fuck you said. Ishkabab.
Ishkabaha.
And that is means whiskey.
Whiskey.
Whiskey. Water of life, baby.
Whiskily dick, scully.
Schmickly bickly. Okay,
Yeah.
you guys ready for some fucking trivia?
Are you talking about the name trivia game? All right, boys and boys, play that tune.
And Sarah, thank you.
Sorry, Sarah, I didn't mean to forget you.
Hey, freaking. Today's questions are multiple choice.
I have a question real quick.
I'm the question man.
Who's Sarah?
He forgot Sarah in the band.
Oh my God, Sarah, I'm sorry.
Jesus, Coley.
It's her
You
birthday.
It's her fucking birthday.
On her birthday.
She's turning 99 today. She plays the triangle. You don't know. Oh.
Do Okay.
She made me a very delicious maple cream pie the other day.
What is happening?
All right. Multiple choice. I don't know how many I'm going to ask you. We'll see how fast this goes. Up to 10.
Yeah. So I'm guessing we
I'm
just
going to
have
ask the question. 3, 2, 1. You get a...
I mean, like, it's multiple choice, right? So after you tell us the answers, then...
I'll go. 3, 2, 1. First hand up.
Okay.
Okay.
Shamanka Banky. Oh, God, these are going to be hard to say.
Let me move a little bit so I can move.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense.
I got my hand ready to go.
How's my camera? Is it on me?
It's beautiful.
All right. What is the... I can't say these. I've been practicing, but I can't. What is the longest word in the English language? A. Hippopotamonstrosiquipidilophobia. B. Anti-disestablishmentarianism. Or C. Floccinaucinal-hippilification.
Flossy hilpification?
1, 2, 3. Fucking Cully.
I believe it's, and I'm probably going to be wrong. Flossy hilpification.
Incorrect. Josh
Yeah,
first
I'm
too.
wrong.
My guess is the answer is A.
Which one was that?
Hippopotamus
Hippopotamus,
strossequipidilophobia.
yeah.
That's also incorrect. Those aren't words, I don't think.
Fun fact, though, hippopotamus strossequipidilophobia is the fear of long
is a phobia.
words.
Okay, well, anti-disestablishmentarianism
Yeah,
is
that's
the
what it
longest.
Damn. Yeah. they made a commercial about it.
Hippopotamonstrosiquipidilophobia is the fear of long words?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
It is.
I don't know why
I
they
have
would
that
do
now.
Hippopotamus strossequipidilophobia.
Why is it hippopota? Like hippopotamus?
They just want big thing with big word.
Oh, because hippopotamuses are big. Hippopotamus. Okay, all right.
Hippopotamus.
All right. Next question.
Yeah, it is.
What is the collective name for a group of unicorns? 1, 2, 3.
That's not multiple choice.
Can you guys do it though? I thought you knew it. Okay. Okay. A sparkle. B, a spell. C, a blessing. 3, 2, 1. Cully.
It's a blessing.
Correct.
Yes. Unicorns are always a blessing. Of course, I'd get the fucking unicorn question right.
Keep track of your own shit. I
God damn
have
it.
too many things to do. How many years old is the world's oldest piece of chewing gum? A, 100. B, 2,500. C, 5,700. 3, 2, 1. Coley again. Barely.
I think it's 5,700.
Correct.
Yeah. It's gross.
It's gross.
Throw it out.
Yeah.
Stop chewing it.
His was given to you by your great grandfather.
We've passed this down through our family. That's
Jesus chewed this.
Jesus chewed this.
Pulled out of his mouth on the crucifix.
Some say it was bubblegum flavored once.
The one with the duck.
How many flavored?
No, the duck bubble. Okay. How many times per day does the average American open their fridge? A, 5. B, 22. Or C, 33. 3, 2, 1. Josh.
B, 22.
No. First deal.
I'm going to guess 33.
Correct.
Why? Stop.
It might be different.
Maybe you're good at multiple choice. You know?
I think I am.
Is it 3-0?
Sounds about right.
Tres Equis. But it's Dos Equis. But, you know.
But
But I have 3.
yeah.
On a
3 Dos Equis.
As of July 2023, how many episodes of South Park are there? A, 250. B, 300. Or C, 325. 3, 2, 1. Josh.
325.
Correct.
Yeah, it's got to be a lot. Like, they've been on forever.
Yeah, it's like 325.
Yeah, it's like, man, I'd say probably like 325.
It's probably somewhere around 325.
Wow. Jeez, that's crazy.
Jeez,
Do you guys know that South Park has like 325 episodes out?
I do now.
That's insane.
Yeah. As of like, I don't know, like July 2023.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hakuna Matata.
Come back to the game. Unless you're on Lion King trivia.
No, I'm not.
Hurry up. I'm getting hot. I'm hot as hell, actually. I'm fucking sweating over here, dude. I got fleece on. That's too hot.
I am super. I can't. This doesn't work. I
Okay.
can't show you pictures. Okay, hold on. Let me-
Yeah, you can't. Well, you could, but then it wouldn't be fun for everybody else. Just like me taking off the jacket right now. Except the viewers. I'm
Ready?
gonna make a
Oh my
big
God.
noise.
Are you ready?
Oh, dude, I'm so hot. Hold on.
Jesus.
Okay, ready? Okay, so hot now.
I've never seen someone bend like that.
What?
Thank you.
My God.
I know.
What?
I inside outed myself.
He like dislocated like things you can't dislocate.
Yeah, like my ears.
Yeah. Have you ever heard an ear crack?
All right.
All right.
I'm back in black.
Magnum opus is a Latin phrase for what in literature? A love story. B, an author's best work. C, a tragedy. 3, 2, 1. Coley barely. He's got, I think he got
B,
it barely.
best work.
Yeah, that's correct.
Oh, wait. No, wait. Okay. Yep.
Thank you.
You're just a smidgen behind him.
Or maybe your eyes are tuned.
No, I'm looking at the bear, so I see my perfils going on.
Oh,
You
okay.
see, that's the problem.
The bear?
Perfils.
Well, I can't
perfils.
look right at you.
Yeah, your perfils are misaligned.
4-1.
41. Wow.
41. You're doing
Hey,
really good, Cully. Good
Thanks. Did you know there are 325 episodes as of
job. July 20.
What
2023?
was the first book ever ordered on Amazon? A, Don Quixote.
Quixote?
Don Quixote. Thanks.
You're welcome. Don Quixote.
Quick books.
Quick Oats.
All right. What was the first book ever ordered on Amazon? A, Don Quixote. B, the Bible. C, food concepts and creative analogies, computer models of the fundamental mechanisms of thought. 3, 2, 1. Josh.
C.
Yes. Say it.
I can't.
I don't remember it, but C.
Okay.
Yeah, it definitely
It
was.
was
a
food
computer
concepts
one.
and creative analogies, computer models of the fundamental mechanisms of thought.
Are you sure it wasn't
first
Don
edition?
Quick Oats?
In what?
Quick.
I almost said that. 5-2. 4-2. 4-2. In what country was the Caesar salad invented? A, the U.S. B, Poland. C, Mexico. 3, 2, 1. Josh.
The U.S.
Incorrect.
Ah.
Coley first.
Poland?
No,
Really?
Mexico.
Damn it. I knew this.
Yeah.
My friend that went to Mexico to get some cosmetic surgeries had it at the place that it was invented.
Well, fucking there you go.
Wow. Was it good?
Yeah, she said it was delicious.
I'm sure it was great.
And they make it like right in front of you.
Wow. Dude, that Caesar salad we had last night was fucking bomb.
Oh, I fucking love
Pretty bomb.
a little bit of
Caesar
spice, a little bit of heat in there.
Yeah.
Oh, that changes the
Thank
game.
you.
You know,
Pepper.
anchovies are naturally in there. So
Yeah.
in Mexico,
Yeah.
they must have just like
Shitload of
a lot
fishes.
of anchovies.
Yeah, a lot of fishies.
All right. 4-2, 3,
Yeah,
4-3.
No.
42. What are we
Yep.
at?
Yep.
What
Yeah,
is it?
we didn't get. Neither of us.
Neither
got
of us
right.
got that one.
Yeah. What was the first
So
fruit
4-2.
to be eaten on the moon? A, grapes. B, a peach. C, a starfruit. 3, 2, 1. Coley.
Starfruit?
Nope.
That's fucking lame. They missed
wait.
the opportunity.
There we go.
Yeah.
Peach?
Correct. 4-3. He's coming back, baby. Oh, shit.
Millions of peaches. Peaches for me.
What are the two top most exported spices used in the world? A, pepper and mustard. B, ginger and cinnamon. Or C, mustard and oregano. You need to repeat that? You guys got that?
Yep.
3, 2, 1. Coley.
B.
Correct. Ginger and cinnamon. 5-3.
Yeah.
2 more questions.
Suck on my
2
ginger.
more questions.
You got it. I believe in you.
Find us a picture one. What number is bigger than 5? Is it A, 1?
Trying to find a
B,
fun ones.
9?
Oh, my favorite one is this little show. It has 325 episodes as of July 2023.
Oh, shit. Is that South Park?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I heard that. Like, as of late July 2023.
Yeah.
Like 325 episodes or
Yeah,
something.
like somewhere around there.
It's fucking crazy.
Which band released the album Rumors in 1977?
Oh fuck, is it Creed?
A. Fleetwood Mac. B. The Rolling Stones. C. Queen. 3, 2, 1. Cully.
Fleetwood Mac.
Correct.
I know Fleetwood Mac.
Well, it's...
I know them.
It's okay.
6-3.
Let's do this last question, so
gonna
I might be able to end it on a high note.
Win. Okay.
Well, last question. Josh is fucked.
Farrokh Bulsara was the real name of which singing legend? A. Jimi Hendrix. B. Mark Bolan. C. Freddie Mercury. 3, 2, 1. Josh.
B.
Mark Bolan?
Yeah.
No.
No.
Sorry. Cully.
Yeah, it's obviously me. Is it C?
Yep, Freddie Mercury.
Freddie Mercury?
Mhm.
Okay, that's what I thought. I didn't know it was that.
Yeah, think about
weird.
that name, Freddie Mercury.
Yeah, well, obviously that's the fake name, crazy name, but I thought it was like Bill Aluminum or something.
No, his name was actually Farrokh Bulsara. I'm probably
Huh.
saying that wrong. Okay.
Fool.
Josh, you're up next on trivia.
Sweet, I'm the wiener.
John Cena!
He plays that with two recorders
In
in
his
his
nose.
nose.
Yeah, it's actually
Nose.
pretty impressive.
It is really impressive.
That's sick.
He got to meet John Cena.
Did he really?
No,
Oh.
I made
Oh.
that up.
I mean, Huokta girl went on a date with what's-his-face, so...
What?
Went on a date with who?
Like, one of the mumble rappers. I don't fucking know.
Went on a date with John Cena?
No, she went on a date with one of the mumble rappers. Fucking, like, Lil somebody.
Why? Why?
Wait,
Lil
why
Pump,
is
Lil
she
Uzi,
famous?
Lil somebody. I don't fucking know. 'cause
Who
she
is
went
this woman?
Huokta? Huokta?
Oh, the Haktua girl?
Give it a Huokta? How do you
Oh
say
my
it?
God.
Haktua?
Hawk?
Because it's spelled Huok.
It's Haktua.
Well, it's spelled Huok.
Haktua.
Anyway, she
Spit
went on a
that
date with one of the
thing.
mumble rappers.
That's
To, like,
stupid.
a big award show.
I
because
don't
she
care
got
about
famous for
her at all.
pretending to, like, with the sound for giving a blowjob.
Wow. I don't care.
Same, I just
about
know
her
that.
at all. Or this.
Well, okay, but you knew about the guy blowing it, the recorder notes and
Yeah,
meeting
because
John
that's
Cena.
fucking. That's art.
Haktua's art to some people too.
Well,
Haktua.
well, yeah, I'm sure, but not.
I'm on that with Lil Pump.
Not-
Haktua.
Yeah, not her. Just like,
Jesus
I did
Christ,
see
bro.
something where she like went. She went to a. I don't know, like I want to say a rally, but that's wrong. Not a rally.
She met President Trump.
She went she went to like some concert thing and got up on stage and was like, "I'm here," and everyone was like,
Who the
Great.
fuck are you?
"Get off the fucking stage."
Yeah, I don't really know who the fuck she is.
She
I just
doesn't-
know that.
but she's
I need to
famous
go
because
famous
she
on
said
social media.
one thing on a TikTok.
Yeah.
That's fucking stupid.
And then she went on did a podcast with Bill Maher.
No shit.
Yeah. Where he gets
Why?
high and drunk with people. And it was weird because he's like this 70-year-old man who bangs younger people. And she
He's high
was
and
like,
drunk with the girl doing
Yeah.
the blowjob sound.
and he's like, you could have a career with this.
Ay.
How can you have a career?
Bill Maher, everybody.
Bill Maher, everyone.
She probably
Am I
already got
jealous
like
that she's
$40 million
famous?
just for fucking
It's stupid.
Haktuan.
It's stupid.
I don't want to work anymore. I just want to do that.
Yeah.
I want to make a funny sound.
I want to hawk to it.
I want to make a funny sound somewhere. Somebody's gonna be like, "That's funny."
Yeah. Be like, "Bung-a-long-a-long."
That's
That
like
wasn't
all
very
I
fun.
do is make noises.
just, "Bung-a-long-a-long," sit on that thing.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Right?
Shit. Are we recording? Fuck yeah. This podcast from now on is just gonna be us making noises, hoping one of them goes viral.
Yeah. Funniest noise I think is those door stoppers when they go.
Yeah.
I love that.
Mine goes. Jesus Christ.
This
My
is
dog plays with it, and I'm like, stop.
Yeah.
a-
Dogs, cats, they love that
I have
shit.
a core memory of being like 7 or 8, and we went up to.
It is hot in here.
I told you, dude. That's
You
why I
cranked it
stripped, man.
I'm fucking dying, actually.
I mean, we're almost done. So
oh God. it
Core
just came
memory.
on out of
Going
nowhere.
up to Sun Peaks in Canada, and we rented a lodge with like 2 other families, and me.
Oh, so swingers.
No, they all work together.
Oh.
and they had kids that we were all the same age, so we hung out.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. They might have been.
You're like thinking about it like,
Fuck.
huh. They didn't tell us to go.
Core memory
play a lot.
drastically changed.
They were always in the house.
Anyway,
Sweaty.
so there was me, Ross, and Josh. Not you, but another Josh.
It's fair.
And so we went to like different areas of the house and
That's
found
fair.
little like things, and we slapped the shit out of them just nonstop. Just like,
Okay, you do yours. Are you doing it?
yeah,
Okay,
we were
I'm gonna
doing
do
them all at the
mine.
same
3,
time.
2.
We didn't tell. No, we were like, all right, we're gonna go, and then when we're ready, we're just gonna start doing it.
We often run to the next one before they stop the thing.
Yeah, the
just-
parents were so fucking mad.
A fucking cacophony of sound all throughout the house.
Like the doors
Maybe
were
that's
rattling.
just what you are like in your trauma brain is recognizing the memory as, but really the house was just rattling because they were all swingers and the doors were moving and the walls were banging.
Nope.
Just in like your memory.
Nope. No.
I don't know, man. Maybe.
No.
Sounds like it's just like a lot of
No.
going on. And
No.
okay, I'm just double checking.
No.
Just reaching in there.
No. Stop reaching.
Cully reset.
Million years ago. God, it's nice to have a reset button.
Right?
Yeah.
It's just in a weird spot. That's all.
No, my
I'm saying.
parents were swingers, okay?
I'm not saying they were.
Yeah, you.
I never said that. What are you talking about?
I think it's a thing that you literally
million years
I've
ago.
never said that.
A million years ago. I'm constantly going to be resetting now.
Thank
Anyway.
you for listening to this episode of What's the Diff? Next week, we'll be discussing porcelain versus
It's
glass.
kitchen themed.
Yeah.
Kitchen.
We're talking about your kitchen.
Ain't no bitching in the kitchen.
Speaking of the kitchen, porcelain versus glass, chef knives, expensive versus cheap, and Pyrex versus Pyrex.
You're gonna be surprised.
Yeah. There's a difference.
There's a difference,
difference.
which is interesting.
You need to reset.
Have an opinion on something we've already discussed? Want to hear one of your topics debated? You can connect with us at what'sthediff.net. Leave us a text or voicemail at 802-884-3553,
Bitch.
or send a voice clip to us at hellowhat'sthediff@gmail.com.
What?
You can't say that.
Calm. Stop calming.
Fucking subliminal messaging to our viewers. Like, they're just going to be listening to the end of this. They're like, I have to go to the bathroom.
If you play it backwards, it doesn't do anything.
Muck.
Muck. Bourbon. Near all.
Whiskey. You was. That was good. It'd be sicko. Whiskey.
Whiskey.
In July 2023, 325 episodes of South Park were created.
Whiskey.
Whoa. Now play it in forward from the beginning.
Whoa! Was not expecting that.
Play it backwards to the halfway point, and then play it forwards from the
Just like-
halfway point on.
Oh, fuck.
Murder. Red rum. Now, if you play that backwards, it's going to say
Do it.
murder.
There, derp.
Murder.
Derp, derp.
Dear mirror. Nope.
Demir.
Demure. Yeah, it's very demure. Oh, God. Okay.
Demure.
We're going.
We're meta. Ah!
We're meta.
Meta.
Maybe now that we're meta, we'll go famous.
Oh, yeah. You guys want to be famous meta boys?
Yeah,
I'd
yeah.
rather
Hold
be
on. I'll
famous
make
and
us go
meta than
famous.
not famous.
Talk to
Actually,
Now we're famous.
I don't agree with that. I don't.
Yum, yum.
I don't
So
think
good.
What?
Sorry, I'm behind. That's the NPC trend.
Oh. Yum. Mmm. Delicious.
Fuck. Cully, reset.
A million years ago.
A million years ago.
All right, everyone. Thanks for listening.
All right. Bye.
Bye.